Well, hello there everybody in YouTube world. Right, this video, what I'm doing today, or I should say this evening, it's about 10:15 in the evening UK time. Well, as you can see, wearing Bob Marley's fleece jacket with one love on it. You can just about see there. Got one love on it. Anyway, yeah, went to see the movie at Cineworld in Wolverhampton with my beloved partner Maxine. As you can see, look, there's the tickets. I've also got one of those unlimited cards, so I can go and see any movies for free, things like that. You know, you get discounts on food items. You pay, I think it's about £16 a month, something like that, on the card, so I can go as many times as I want to. You know, so it's brilliant. But anyway, good value for money. So yes, went to see the movie Bob Marley One Love, which premiered on the 14th of February this month, and yes, went to see it today at the 2:40 afternoon showing at Bentley Bridge. And I tell you now, wow, what a film. Obviously I'm a huge Bob Marley fan. I always have been, and for those of you who do love Bob Marley, I actually got to see him in real life. But you know, the funny thing with this story, which I'm going to talk about, I was about 13 years of age at the time, 1979, and I was at the Pendford Youth Club, where, you know, I used to meet with my school friends and did karate there as well. And this one occasion, it was on a Friday, and it was about 4:30, 5 o'clock when we was at the youth club, and we could hear this commotion outside the youth club. And some of my school friends come running back inside, because me and some of the other lads were playing table tennis, and they were saying, Andrew, or some of them would call me Ozzy as well, because my last name being Osborne, for those of you who don't know my last name. They said, Bob Marley's outside. And I said, no way, you're lying. I said, no, he really is out there. So anyway, I stopped playing. I dropped the bat. I can't remember what, I think I flung it down the table and went running out, and we could see him there. And you got obviously the older Rastafarians who were there. And I reckon how many people? There was probably about a good 20 of us, I think, in total. And Bob was he was on his own. He really was on his own. And some of the older Rastafarians were talking to him, and they were saying, Bob, why have you come to Wolverhampton? Why are you here? And apparently he's got some relatives who live in Wolverhampton with Marines. And obviously they must have told him about the Pendford Youth Club. And he just came down and turned up out of the blue. Wow, I'll tell you now, right, to see Bob Marley in person was unbelievable. That was the first celebrity and famous person I've ever met. Thank you for that experience, for me to see Bob Marley. It was, wow, a dream come true. I mean, I've always been a fan of Bob Marley's anyway, from when I was very young. And our dad used to have a lot of his music, and Mum loved Bob Marley as well. You know, who doesn't love Bob Marley? But yes, wow. So yeah, I thought I'd mention that little thing about my experience in seeing Bob Marley in the flesh in 1979 when I was just 13 years old. Wow. But anyway, yeah, the film, incredible movie. Kingsley Ben-Adir, who's an English actor, mixed race like myself, who played the part of Bob Marley himself, and Lashana Lynch, who's also born in England as well, who played his wife, Rita Marley. And the cast was, you know, there's some really great actors in the movie. And me personally, what I give it out of 10, me, you know, I'm biased. I love Bob Marley with everything about him. Give it a 10 out of 10, really. That's how much I give it. That's me personally. And plus, I'm going to be seeing the Bob Marley tribute concert at the not the Civic, sorry, at the Grand Theatre in July of Wolverhampton. But yes, getting back to the movie. For those of you who haven't seen it, I won't give any. Excuse me, I won't give any details about the storyline. But a lot of people know about his storyline, but the film is not to be missed by no way means. Well worth it. Definitely 10 out of 10 plus for me. That's for me anyway. Very emotional as well movie. And it was just brilliant from start to finish, from the get-go. What more can I say about it really, but I'll tell you now, it's for those of you who have seen the movie, I would like to read your comments about it and what you thought about the film itself. That'd be really great to read about. And again, this is my second channel, so for those of you who are new to the channel, please subscribe, share the channel details as I'm building this one up. But I'm doing this one for me, in a sense. Like my other one was for a lot of things, but this one is a personal one for me as well. So yes, going back to the Bob Marley movie, One Love. Well worth the watch. Well and truly worth the watch. Okay, anyway, thank you very much for those of you who've supported me on my own channel. And again, it would be great for you to support me on this one too, because I'm the kind of person, I'm not in this game to become famous, you know. I'm not into all that, even though I've been labelled as a famous martial artist, but you know, this is what I'm like. Yeah, and I've been doing other videos on stuff, you know, in relation to Bruce Lee, into what I'm all about as well, into the philosophy, into crystals. As you know, I've done a previous video on the most crystal that I acquired of late, this amazing crystal, which you know. But anyway, yes, getting back to the Bob Marley movie, well worth the watch. Okay, I hope you enjoy it, for those of you who are going to see it. And again, yes, please like and share, subscribe again to the channel, and yes, please just stay safe out there, and keeping that chi of life always and forever flowing, everybody. And I'll catch you on the other side.